What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing how to create damage to any object you have. Today I'm going to use a wall, for example. First, open up Blender. Press A, then delete everything. Now, press Shift plus A to add a plane and rotate it on 90-degree angle on the Y-axis. Then S to scale. Now, press Tab to go to Edit mode. Right-click, select Subdivide to add some geometry. Now go to the Shading tab and add a new material to our object. Now, for this part, you need the two textures. Since I'm making a wall, one for bricks and one for plaster. You can do anything else, like metal and rust, etc. Make sure to have Node Wrangler open in the add-on menu in Edit plus Preferences. Now, select your principle and press Shift plus Control plus T and select your textures and click Add Principled Texture. Delete the displacement since our model is not high-res. Add a bump node to the normal map. Change it from normal to height. I'm going to move our principle down so I can have some space and move the textures up. Now I'm going to duplicate the principle and do the same thing but for our plaster texture this time. Now also delete the displacement and add a bump node to the normal map and change it from normal to height. Now press Ctrl plus Shift plus left click on our principle to showcase it. Now I'm going to tweak the distance and strength of the bump node so we can make it more realistic. As you can see, our object is tilted, so we are going to go to UV Editing tab and press A to select all vertices and go to the Image tab and press R, then Z, and type 90 to rotate at 90 degrees. Now go back to the Shading tab, tweak the distance and strength of the bump node on the brick texture too. Now press Shift plus A and add a mix shader. Connect both principles to the mix shader. Now you see the factor mixes both textures. If we make it 1, then it's all the plaster texture, and if we make it 0, then it's all the brick texture. And also 0 is equal black and 1 is equal white. So when we added both shaders, it made the brick one as 0 and the plaster one as 1. That means that the brick one is black and the plaster one is white. So if we add an image texture, make its resolution to 2K and press New Image. And change its name to anything like Damage. As you can see, it's only showing the brick one now because our new image is black. Now if we go to the Texture Paint tab, make our brush white, then setting the blending mode to Add. Now go to Textures on the sidebar and New, then Open. Now what I have here is a black and white image, so when I paint, it adds that image as the paint. I'm going to provide the link of that image down below, so if anyone wants it, now go to Tool on the sidebar and go to Texture Mask and click it. And click on our brush, press Z, and go to Material mode and paint on our wall. As you can see, now it paints our plaster texture. You can increase or decrease the brush size to your needings. Also, you can switch and paint the bricks instead of plaster to create damage by switching their location in the Mix Shader node. And that's it for our video. I hope you learned something new, and if you have any problems or questions, type them in the comments and I will answer as soon as possible. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to see more tips and tricks. Bye!